Hello.
Been a long time.
I won't say
Yeah, I think we did that months ago.
it. I've done it a couple times
It's
because
been a
we've
long
taken some
time.
breaks.
It's taken a long time.
It's been
I
busy.
actually miss connecting with everybody on Fridays, our happy hours.
We may have to do it again, but maybe a little differently. We're thinking maybe through Zoom or something. So you can actually be a part and comment. We can play whatever music we want to play.
So, pardon our absence and our apologies to those that had fun and enjoyed our happy hour Fridays. They were really fun. There were a lot of
They'll
there
be
was,
back.
it was taxing yet rewarding. It looked like it was a lot of fun, which it was for us.
It was. It is. When we do it, it's
For
fun.
me though, I was toast afterwards
But you had fun
every
during.
time. I have fun during,
Mhm.
not before.
Not
So
before, Lord. No. Definitely not before.
yeah, it was always a wreck before. It was a
Mm-hmm.
performing. It's
Yeah,
performing to me. Like
very
anyway,
much so.
tomorrow
We got a
is
lot
the
going on
twenty
tomorrow.
first of November, Saturday. Originally planned to do in-store meet and greet at Wild Things.
For his jewelry trunk show.
Yes, so thank you to um, Wild Things for allowing me the opportunity, permitting the opportunity for me to showcase some jewelry and some artwork, some paintings as well. It's been around for 30 something years. And um, yeah, Paula and Linda, thank you so much for being patient with me as I scrambled to get things together, considering all the things that's going on all at once, just in our little cipher world. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like myself.
I'm excited. I mean, you've been talking about doing jewelry for a long time and having the opportunity to actually showcase um, the jewelry that you want to and how you want to is awesome.
Yes,
Feels good.
it's good. Now, what I'm mentioning it is because I've been promoting it a little bit, and so there will be no in-person meet and greet tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
Considering the governor's message earlier this week, and just to be have peace of mind and
And
not
be
have to worry
safe.
about whose hand I shook and whose space I was in and
Yeah.
who
Because
who,
more and more
who
people we know are, not have been around with, but people that we know have, contracted COVID and it,
it's just March all
it's
over again. It's
word.
March and April all over
Dude,
again.
I'm at the point where I'm up here on a Zoom meeting and I'm like, they were sick last week and they were on Zoom call with me and I'm getting paranoid
Through technology.
through technology. Like, oh my gosh, I was in no, that was in Zoom. I was in contact with them.
It's too much.
It is. It's literally. It's today. I had to tell all the people that I'm working on projects with. I'm like, I'm not touching my computer today. I'm not. I'll work on my jewelry, but I'm not touching the computer because it's just too much. I need a break.
Yeah.
The kids need screen breaks. I mean, the
They don't take
virtual world. Well, yeah. The
our
virtual
children don't.
world, you get so caught up. It's like, oh, I can have meeting back to back. I'm just at home. I can grab something to eat and, oh, yeah, I can meet late or, oh, yeah, I can meet early. But, next thing you know, you're meeting from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. You haven't had breakfast. You haven't had lunch. You barely had time to take a break to get water. That's what happens. I mean, yes, there's a convenience to working from home, and there is a great convenience of being virtual, but there's also a detriment if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't stop, if you don't say, okay, I need a break, or I need to give myself adequate enough time to stop and take care of what I need to take care of, or give yourself a limit in terms of meetings, or give you specified break time in between meetings. I know when I used to work from home when the kids were little, um, one of the things I try to do is I would always still stay in the routine of being at work. So I would get up, get dressed, get my shoes on, go to work, still take time out to take a lunch. But I've forgotten all that. That's been a long time ago.
Because it's technology has made it super duper convenient. That's why. You flip open your laptop.
Easy.
You're not at home. You don't have your laptop. It's your phone. Like it's always, you can literally be connected all day long. So
yeah, and it's been so crazy. I haven't even been on social media, which is even nuts. But
some good parts of that.
They're good parts. They're good parts of that. They're good parts of that. I have a cooking show tomorrow. So last one for November with AARP New York.
Is it
so
open?
Thank you. It's not open, but you can register through Zoom at AARP New York. The link is on my By Alexa Joan Facebook page, and my face is actually on the promotion, so you'll be able to tell it's me. And I have 3 more in December.
AARP New York. What?
What do you mean? What?
I
don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
All right. Cooking show tomorrow.
Cooking show tomorrow. Opening tomorrow. Well,
I will not be there.
He won't be there.
Paula and Linda will be there as they're operating their regular hours. They have sufficient enough space for 7 to 8 customers in there at a time, comfortably spaced.
Yeah. So be mindful.
So
know that you can't, if there are people outside waiting.
Yeah. So yeah, things have changed again. Just like when I had the Wish You Were Here show. It's like, oh yeah, let's just do it. And then had to change that. So now here we are again.
It would have been cool though if you did like a virtual, meet the artist. Yeah. Like you could have been on live and they could have had it on in the store. People could have asked you questions live.
That would require them to have like one of their devices.
Yeah, true.
Or something open for people to.
That's
and that
true.
would require me to be on for 11 to 5 to catch people.
Not the whole time. It would still be like the couple of hours. Where you going, little dog? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. Say hello. He's been awake a lot of the day, so he's really tired. Red eyes and everything.
Yes.
The camera's
that's
on.
What you heard. You heard that.
This is our new little buddy. That is real special. Thank you to Felicia. You know who you are. You know why we're saying thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And what else? There's something else. There's something else I want to talk about, but I can't remember. MFA is moving along. He's got extra work to do, but he's
lots of reading. I got a 20-page paper to write.
And I just love when he's in the reading mode.
Yeah, so much. In fact, she respects all the reading that I have to do so much.
Don't blow it.
Every time that I'm reading,
that's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anytime that I'm reading, we've been through this several times. I need to be able to focus. I'm not a person that can work with distracting noises in the background. She is. She can do that. I
was
can't.
raised in a loud household.
I can't. So I'll sit down and start reading. She'll ask me what I'm doing. I'll tell her I'm reading. And then within 5 minutes, she's listening to a video with the volume up. And I'm like, I just told you I'm trying to read. What I'm doing? Like, you're doing it again, like every time.
Not every time. It might be a few times, but it's not every time. It's like that 98% thing we were talking about earlier. You remember that?
Well, how about this? I read every week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Several times during the week, right?
Okay.
The only time that I'm not interrupted by you in your videos is when you're not here.
Wrong, because I'm always here.
That's not. I'm talking about when you're on. You're not always here.
Pretty much.
No, you're not. You're not always here. What I mean by that is if you're not occupied with your meetings, with your Zoom meetings, your virtual meetings, and while I'm in school,
Or I have my headphones on listening to my other shows.
that's what I mean by not being here. When you're not vegging or something. Anyway, I have no reason to lie. What do I have? What?
And I do.
What do I win?
Say it.
You're not a person that likes the truth. From me, my wife and my children don't like the truth. From me, when
That
it
is
comes
not
to me,
even true. That's not even true.
that is true. Y'all do not. Emeka, Ima, and you all give me the same face when I say what the truth is. Daddy this, daddy that. Well, like I said,
I will say
my people, and I don't have no reason to lie to them.
I will say look out for some events and a website centered around Pride and Place Buffalo that is part of the AARP Community Challenge Grant that I have the pleasure to be a part of and being able to project manage it. Get Focus Productions is working with us. They're doing a walk and capture workshop, 3 of them, where they just go into some different neighborhoods that we're focused on. And they take pictures and learn history and, walk the neighborhoods and get different perspectives of what they see. And also look out for a call for artists because we have a project coming up and we're going to need some artists. So look out for that.
And
it
comes along
with
competitive and rightful compensation.
Yes, because the goal is to
eat off art.
Eat off art. We want to have artists be able to eat off their art.
Yeah.
And be thriving.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the artists and the creatives out there, creative solution finders.
Yes.
Some creative solution, solvers.
And I will say that a lot of the organizations are starting to recognize the importance of arts and how it affects not only the well-being of the community, but also the health, mental health, and physical health of people. We've been talking since, the start of this, how art is very important and is very vital for everyone to experience art, to take part in art, and to have some type of creative outlet.
I was looking at a book for my paper that I have to write.
You want to read it now?
Lights them up.
So.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you all. Again, we gave you a list of things that's going on.
And there's probably more.
So just know that particularly on my end, what I wanted to share tonight is tomorrow I will not be in person, but you can certainly still visit over there. There's cufflinks, there's limited rings, there's hand-forged and hammered brass and silver bracelets.
And leather bracelets. The custom men's.
Oh, yeah, the ultimate men's bracelet.
Ultimate men's bracelet has made its return.
Sexy.
Ooh, it is sexy.
So, yeah. So, visit Wow Things.
Yes.
And definitely perfect time to get out ahead of the holiday blitz, which this holiday is going to be super interesting.
Word. And if you're going to be purchasing merchandise or gifts from eatoffart.com, do it now because we already know the U.S. Postal Service is a little slow. We know that sometimes, especially when people are ordering online, some things will be limited.
You need to wrap it up. You see that, right?
Yes. So just order now, order soon, in enough time for you to receive your merchandise and be able to gift to your folks. Is that it?
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Be well. Be safe. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.